Well, hey, good morning, India. How are you? Are you ready for some breaking news? This is not being covered much in America, but I think it should be. The FBI has arrested two Chinese researchers working in the U.S. They're trying to steal secrets about COVID. Does this seem kind of weird? It's like Ravana trying to steal secrets about being arrogant. So let's take a look at this.
The United States is convinced that China is spying on its systems. What does Beijing want? Everything, especially coronavirus research, says Washington. Trump administration is crying teeth. It says hospitals, research labs, pharma companies, and even healthcare providers have been hit by Chinese cyber attacks. What is US planning to do about it? Pluck every suspected Chinese mole. We tell you more about it in our next.
High-profile arrests are being made in the US. Anyone suspected of spying for China is being picked up. Two arrests have been made in the last 1 week, both by the FBI. Dr. Qing Wang has been arrested from Ohio. This happened on the 13th of May. Wang is a former employee of the Cleveland Clinic. He was arrested on fraud charges. At the center of it is a $3.6 million federal grant. Prosecutors said Wang accepted the grants from the National Institute of Health and violated its terms. Wang did not disclose his affiliation to China's Huazheng University. He was a dean of the College of Life Sciences and Technology. He was also a participant in China's Thousand Talents program. He received a grant of $3 million from China. He did not disclose any of this to the US government. Wang is a US citizen. He was born in China. He specializes in genetics and cardiovascular disease. Wang had been affiliated with the Cleveland Clinic since 1997. He was fired recently. Authorities searched Wang's Ohio home before arresting him. Wang's case is very similar to the case of Harvard professor Charles Lieber. The 60-year-old was arrested in January. Lieber had hidden his affiliations with China. He too was a participant in China's Thousand Talents program. Another academic was recently arrested. Simon So Tiong-yang, the 63-year-old, is an electrical engineering professor. He is also a researcher at the University of Arkansas, Fayetteville. He was arrested on the 8th of this month and charged with wire fraud. Authorities say Ang has defrauded NASA and his university. Ang secured funding for a NASA research project, but he did not disclose his affiliation with the Chinese university. Neither did he tell the authorities about his links with Chinese companies. Why are US academics hiding their links with China? The United States says that China is trying to steal American technology. This includes everything from military material to medical research. America's fears aren't unfounded. Several security agencies have reported an increase in phishing and malware attempts on US government employees. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
One of the biggest victims of the coronavirus pandemic is the department store business in the US. The department store chain JCPenney has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in the world's largest economy. JCPenney was once a regular shopping destination for the American middle class, especially in the 1980s. And now Penny plans to close an unspecified number of stores permanently. The retailer already has an unsustainable amount of debt, resulting into forced closure of many of its 845 stores. The coronavirus-led lockdown could prove to be the last nail in its coffin, as it was already facing several years of declining sales and strategic missteps. The store chain has already suffered $4.45 billion of losses in the last few years.
Yeah. Well, we're on JCPenney's. JCPenney's is was a popular department store here in America. They started off in the catalog business way back when America was fresh and new, and we were, kind of frontier daying our way through, that they had these catalogs that they would bring out to the frontiersmen so you could see pictures of what you did not have, and that way you could covet it. And they used to use the J.C. Penney catalog back in frontier days as toilet paper. Because it was viewed as kind of weird, but let's just wipe our butt with it because we don't have any toilet paper. They are going under. A lot of businesses like that in America are going under. The retail, shopping malls, because things have moved in America. Shopping mall has about 20-year lifespan, about 20 years. I know they're popular in India, but give it 20 years, nobody's going to care. The malls now turn into a place for people to go walk. Nobody buys anything. We just walk in a big circle. We do our laps. We walk, and you just see groups of people walking. Maybe somebody goes to the food court. Maybe there's Hot Topics. Maybe the young kids go in there for Hot Topics. Maybe I do sometimes because of the T-shirts, the DBZ T-shirts. Now, I have probably 20 DBZ T-shirts, and people always say when a young kid, between 18 and 8, see me in a DBZ T-shirt, they think it's like, what? This is an old man wearing a DBZ shirt. What is this about? Like, they're curious, and they always come up and will say, nice T-shirt, like your T-shirt. What people don't realize is DBZ's been around since 1989. I used to watch them when I was a senior in high school. I'm DBZ 1.0. I'm part of the first group of Americans watching DBZ. What else is going on? We might be having an interview with the great Swami. Make sure you check out Indus Lens. Make sure you do that. Make sure you check out String Theory. We're building up our army of friends, right? We're building up an army of friends, and we will catch you guys later. Peace and much love.
नमस्ते दोस्तों, अगर आप ये सोच रहे होंगे कि प्रोफेसर के शो में मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ और मैं कौन हूँ, तो मैं आपको बता दूं, मैं वही हूँ जिसके बारे में प्रोफेसर ने आपसे कई बार बात की है और मेरे बारे में बताया है। जी हाँ, मैं उनका बहुत अच्छा मित्र, बहुत अच्छा दोस्त हूँ और मुझे लोग सिड के नाम से जानते हैं। और मैं एक इंडियन अमेरिकन हूँ। हम यहाँ पर प्रो इंडिया, प्रो भारत, प्रो हिंदू कॉजेस के लिए काम करते हैं, चाहे हिंदुस्तान में हो या अमेरिका में। और हमारा खुद का एक चैनल है इंडस लेंस, तो आप उसके लिए प्लीज़ 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 हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल इंडस लेंस को सब्सक्राइब करें। और जैसे प्रोफेसर ने आपको बताया, मैंने और उनके साथ पहले कोई रेडियो शोज किए हैं। अब हम फिर से जो इंडस लेंस के इंटरव्यूज़ और रिव्यूज़ हम करते हैं, जो प्रो इंडिया प्रो हिंदू इश्यूज़ पर, हम वो darkskyradio.com पर फीचर करने जा रहे हैं। तो आप ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करें हमारे इंडसलैंड यूट्यूब चैनल को और ज़रूर हमारे रेडियो शोज़ को darkskyradio.com पर ज़रूर सुनिए। नमस्ते, जय हिंद।